Moving on, opposition to the proposed establishment of an Ebola quarantine and treatment facility at the Laikipia airbase in Nanyuki continues to gain momentum. Activists, residents and political leaders have intensified their campaign against the project, arguing that it poses a serious risk to public health and safety. They now vowed to sustain countrywide protests until the government abandons the plan. Clement Masombo reports.
Despite assurances from the government that the proposed Ebola quarantine and treatment facility will be located within the highly secured Laikipia airbase, opponents of the project remain unconvinced. Activists leading the resistance movement argue that the military installation does not operate in complete isolation from the surrounding community, making it impossible to guarantee the safety of residents should an outbreak occur. Their fears are anchored on what they describe as close interaction between the military camp and the local population.
The people of Nanyuki are deeply concerned by what appears to be a pattern of misleading statements and misinformation being presented to the public by Cabinet Secretary Aden Duale. On a matter involving public health and community safety,
they point to the presence of a school within the airbase that hosts nearly 2,000 learners.
It's not possible for the Ebola facility to operate without affecting our community. We all know how small our community is. The facility itself is already in an area where there are schools, there are communities, there are teachers who come in and go out. There are other workers, support workers in the facility.
Hofu yetu kubwa sana ni ya kwamba in case tukuwe na report ya one patient ambaye amegonjeka hii town itaenda lockdown. Hii town hakuna mtu ambaye atakuja. Mashule zitafungwa, biashara zitafungwa, hospitali zitafungwa.
Kuna dumping site iko hapa na tunahofia sababu kuna families huwa wanajisaidia kwa hiyo dumping site. So tunaomba ya kwamba airbase wanaletanga the waste product kwa hiyo dumping site na kuna familia huwa wana recycle those products.
According to them, this movement of people between the camp and the surrounding villages creates potential pathways through which infections could spread.
The Cabinet Secretary has also claimed that the proposed facility is far from population centers. This is not true. The proposed site exists within an active urban environment surrounded by residential neighborhoods, schools, businesses and public spaces.
Meanwhile, opposition leaders have joined the growing chorus against the project. Led by Jubilee Deputy Party Leader Fred Matiang'i, the leaders accused the government of failing to adequately consult local communities before entering into the agreement.
Why can't you build the same facility in DRC? No one is explaining this. And then to my brother and our Minister for Health, democracy is government by deliberation. It's government by conversation. We are a democracy.
Hawataki hawa wagonjwa waende kwao. Kwa nini? Hawataki hiyo wagonjwa iende kwao. Sasa sisi ndio guinea pigs. Sisi wa Kenya ndio guinea pigs kwa sababu ya kutaka pesa kidogo. Unajua pesa iliusa Yesu.
We reject in total as a people from Meru the establishment of an Ebola center in Laikipia. Yes. We have every reason to believe that this Ebola center is a strategic plan by William Ruto to wipe out the Mount Kenya community.
Kiharu Member of Parliament Ndindi Nyoro on his side said the government must listen to the voice of the people by conducting public participation on any controversial issue.
So we are telling the government, you are not reading air. You are not reading Americans. You are not reading any other people other than the people of Kenya who have told you it is a no for Ebola facility in Kenya.
The government maintains that no Ebola case has been reported yet and that the facility will serve all Ebola patients, not Americans alone. Clement Masombo, KTN.